Wycoller Hall in Lancashire, England, is a place steeped in ancient ruins, steeped in history and mystical tales passed down through generations. Every time one walks through the grounds, one feels like stepping into another world, a world where time slows down and silence seems to hide something hidden in the shadows of the cracked stone walls. The house was originally owned by the Cunliffe de Billington family, a powerful family in the area for centuries before its demise in 1819. Today, only the ruins of the house, including the walls, stone tables, and ancient fireplaces, stand as stark witnesses to the events of the past. Some believe the house's destruction was the result of a centuries-old Cunliffe curse, which manifests itself every Christmas through the Headless Horseman of Wycoller Hall. Locals say that on every dark Christmas night, the house is haunted by the Headless Horseman of Wycoller Hall. A headless warrior, dressed in 17th century style, appears on the small road leading to the mansion. Riding a large, muscular horse, he appears to be constantly raging. His nose belches hot, flame-like air, sending tremors through the area. Upon his appearance, a strong wind whips up, seemingly warning people to return home. The sky darkens, devoid of even moonlight, as if nature is cooperating to conceal a secret. Upon reaching the mansion, the rider stops at the ancient gate and climbs the stairs, reverberating with a ground-shaking thud. A woman's scream is heard, a voice many describe as haunting, terrifying, as if from a young woman still trapped in an endless trance of fear. The rider then gallops away, frantically through the hills and valleys, leaving behind only the rapidly fading cold wind and a lingering fear in the hearts of those who hear it. For hundreds of years, villagers have been warned that an unusually strong wind and pitch-black sky could mean he is coming. No one dares to take a single step out of their homes on those nights. A clue to tragedy. A murder in the 17th century. Most legends point to the tragedy of Simon Cunliffe, a nobleman known for his stubborn and short temper. There are various versions of his wife's death, but the most widely known version is that Simon brutally murdered her after she predicted the downfall of the Cunliffe family, a fact that only a few centuries later. Another legend says that one night, upon returning from the country, he heard rumors of his wife's adultery. In a fit of rage, he murdered her in her home. He then rode out of the mansion in tears and frenzy. His screams that night are still hauntingly heard by some in the cold winds. Another, even more chilling version suggests that his wife died of a heart attack while he charged her on his horse during a fox hunt. It's said that his rage and hot-bloodedness led to her unintentional death. It's not just the Headless Horseman that people claim to have seen. Some even claim to have seen a woman in black silk wandering the halls of the mansion. The faint sound of silk rubbing against each other seemed to warn of the Cunliffe family's downfall. Some believe she was the spirit of Simon's wife, still trapped in the place, awaiting justice that had never been served. The story of Wycoller Hall is one of those mystical legends that seamlessly blends history, culture, and folklore. While we don't have proof of the Headless Horseman's existence, these stories reflect the fear, loss, and mental state of ancient people remarkably well. And even after hundreds of years, this legend still evokes chills whenever it's mentioned, as if reminding us that some parts of the past are never truly gone, merely hidden in the silence of the pitch-black night.